So here Albert's wearing a very classic tuxedo. When you're investing in a tuxedo, you really want something that's going to be timeless and last you a very long time. You really only need one great tux. Typically it's black or very dark midnight blue, and what makes a tuxedo different than a suit is the trimming. So this is trimmed in satin. The lapels are covered in satin, the buttons are covered as well, and the pockets are trimmed. And on the side of the pants, we have an outseam stripe as well. And that's really the only difference between a suit and a tuxedo. Obviously the fabric is typically a little bit more luxurious and very dark, but it's really all in the trims. When you're designing a tuxedo, it's all about minimalism. This is about as sartorial as a tuxedo gets because it's double-breasted with a shawl collar. But a lot of the details on a tux are much more simple than a suit. For example, we don't do pocket flaps, we do piped pockets. We typically only do a shawl or a peak lapel, not a notch. And it's typically either double-breasted or one button. You don't do two button or three button tuxedos. When you're wearing a tuxedo, it's almost always a white shirt with a point collar. If it's a shawl tuxedo, you really should only wear a bow tie. Whereas if you have a peak lapel, you can sometimes wear a straight black tie. Menswear, especially formal wear, has a lot of rules. Now, some rules can be broken, add a little bit of style to it, but some rules you want to follow. And one I always follow with formal wear is keeping the waistband covered. So when you're wearing a tuxedo, you either want to wear a vest. This is a double-breasted vest with a shawl lapel. If you're not wearing a vest, you want to wear a cummerbund. The idea is you want to keep your waistband and your belly covered. It keeps you kind of tucked in. You don't show the shirt billowing over your trousers, a little bit sharper. I really like the vest because Albert here is getting married in this tuxedo, and at some point the jacket's going to come off, right? So when you take the jacket off, you throw it over a chair, you still got the vest, so it keeps you together. It's more stylish than just having the shirt. I always recommend adding the vest, even if it's a double-breasted jacket. You won't see the vest when the jacket's buttoned, but when he takes the jacket off, that's when the vest really shines.